Hi everyone, we're XBM Network and this is Red Bull on Xbox One. Developed by Stranga Games and Grab the Games, published by Ratalaika Games and Grab the Games. It is rated 12 and above. It's an action-adventure classics role-playing type game. It was out on the 15th of January, single player only. The regular price is $4.99, but if you grab it quickly you can get it for $3.99, special offer. We're going to leave a link in the description. So what is Red Bull? Well, Red Bull is a top-down, creepy adventure game that sets players in the role of Ro, a young girl who gets trapped in a bizarre nightmare filled with creepy monsters. So Ro finds herself trapped in a strange dark nightmare world. You've got to help her realise what role she plays by exploring the creepy environment, solve puzzles and find hidden secrets on your adventure. So the items you find along the way will decide on which ending you get. So there is multiple endings for this one as well. You decide people's fates in the world of the void, explore the environment to solve your puzzles, meet the creepy eerie monsters. Of course, as I mentioned, multiple endings. This game does depict scenes of death and suicide and is not recommended for a young audience or those who are sensitive to the topic, so there's a bit of a disclaimer right there. As you jump in, you will press the A button on your new game setting and it gives you a little bit of a tutorial. So lose the left stick to move, use the A button for interactions, use the menu button to access menu inventory. So here we are, this is Ro. She's just having a bit of a sleep. So you just press the A button to go through all that. So it says she's having a little bit of a dream. Or was it a dream? So all we do is just move around, left thumbstick, explore. As with most games like this, it's always worth having a poke about and everything. Nothing in the desk. What I'm going to show you though, however, is the first part. Show you what we need to look for. Just go out the door. You're now in your house. There's a TV. Never nothing on that. There's a sink. You want to click on that. So the dishes are done. Everything's pretty clean and tidy. Back door is locked. Nothing in the fridge. There's a bookcase there. But she's found a key. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that key over here to the front door. And all you got to do is press the menu button on your control pad. There's your inventory backpack right there. We can save the game if we wish. Settings and options there. A button, we have a pendant, and we have a door key. So highlight the door key, press the A button. She's questioning, should she leave? Is she alive? Is it a dream? So be brave. You're going to go out the door, you're going to get a 15G achievement as well. There is quite a bit of text in it as well on this game. Once you've read it, just press the A button to continue. So now we're in a bit of a creepy road. First impressions reminds me of Silent Hill with a bit of the mist and the fog. At the minute she can't find a house. We're going up for a second. You can go to the left. Down a path, but the path takes you back to the road. So she's a little bit confused there. So we need to do a little bit more exploring. So there's the path we were just on. So we've come to the end of the road, but there's something here. So just click the A button to interact. So this one's got a nice big extendable neck. A bit of a creepy monster. It says it can help, but no, we're fine with that, don't worry about that. I'm just skipping through the text here. So basically, the monster means no harm. Ro can't find a house. Ro's not going to hurt it. So this thing's now known as QB. It watches out over the void of the road. It waits for nothing and fears no one. It feed off the souls of the lost. So QB says we can help leave this place, but it wants some help in return. So it's going to give us a little bit of a quest here. So this QB wants a question asked that no one's ever asked before. So once you've just finished that part, you're going to get another 15G achievement for making new friends. We can now go down the path. A little bit of a notice board. We can click on that. They all say the same thing, go away beast. Can't go any further than the tree, so we're going to go up here just to a house. It's locked. There is a notice on the door. It says leave me alone. What we want to do is just head back over to the right. As you click the A button to go back onto the path, you hear another click. And it's coming from the house. So now we need to investigate. We'll go through the door. And we find someone swinging by a rope. So this one's called Akira, telling Ro to get out the house. Ro's obviously wondering why she's still alive, if she's swinging. So Ro's telling her now the door was unlocked by itself. She doesn't believe her. She thinks the creature's done it, that QB. We'll have a little chat about the monster. So Akira's telling you it tells nothing but lies. So they're asking a couple of questions each other. So Akira's here because of her daughter. So the daughter's soul is lost and she was trying to find it. And now she's stuck here. Ro's offering to help take her down. She's saying there's no point. Not with that thing that's sitting outside. So if you can get rid of it, I'll come down. And then says that she can find a way out. So this game's all about choices as well. So there is multiple endings. You get a 15G achievement as well for when you actually come away from Akira. Click on the sink. Once you've clicked on the sink, because it's the second one, you'll get a 15G achievement again. Little nod to the developers there, Stranga Games. So once you've done that, you can have a look at the trash can, but there's nothing there. Just a few bones in it, maybe from a small animal. Come back out onto the path. I'm going to head back up to QB. Interact. So Kubi sees everything. So Kira's daughter moved on. She didn't understand death. Kira took her own life. If we break any rules, we end up on the road. It symbolises an unfinished journey. The Ro's asking is there a way she can leave this place. And then Kubi says she must accept what's happened. She's got to move on. So there's another way to get around this. It's asking that we must ask a question that has never been asked, and she'll release the soul. And if she doesn't accept what happened, have we really saved her? So once we've made our choice, we can place an item on the debris next to her, him. This will be the answer. So we'll see what's in our inventory. We've got a pendant, and that is it. So all I did here was I just got the pendant, pressed it on the debris. I'm not sure if I've done the right thing, but that is one ending. It's called self-sacrifice. You get a 15G achievement as well. End up back in your bedroom. So that's the first part. You can have a little exploration around your house again. But all you really need to do though is just come around here, head to the back door, go through there. We're now outside where she's still in a bit of another dream. And she's round by the shops. So we've got a cat that's on a window ledge. You're going to get an achievement as well, 15G for the grocery store. There's a manhole cover there. Leads down to the sewers. We've got a power box. So there's a cable powering down into the sewer. We've got a magazine rack. As with most games like this, just have a little bit of time exploring. Once you've been on the magazine rack, you get a 15G achievement as well. You can find some fireworks, so you want to be collecting some of them. Now we want to go inside the shop. I'm going to show you how to complete this bit. There's nobody home, it looks like, so far. Telephone's ringing top left. Want to go over to that. Someone's breathing on the end. One of those creepy phone calls you get. Well, they hung up, so we don't know who it was. But you'll get an achievement as well. 15G, random caller. Something glistening on the top shelf there. We can't reach it at the moment, so you just need to come on to the right hand side. You'll see the step ladder. Press the A button to interact. It kicks it across, and then A button again, and you'll get up to the top. So we found a lighter that is going to come in useful. I'll show you how. Some more shelves there, but we don't need anything off that. That just leads back outside. You want to go up this staircase to the upper levels. So there's a storage room that's locked. Some photo frames. Pale woman with a boyfriend in all of them, only someone's drawn a big smile over the boyfriend's face. Once you've done that bit, you'll get a 15G achievement as well. So there's a bed, a stove, a sink, with a window. The cat's outside the window, and he's got a key inside his paw. So how are we going to get the key from the cat? That's the next puzzle. Get a 15G achievement as well. There's power to the TV there. Just remember that for a bit later on because it does come in handy. Now if you look on the right hand side, there's something a bit creepy in that storage room. So the first thing you need to do with this cat puzzle, go to the stove, pull up your inventory, put the firecrackers on the stove. Seems like a bad idea, but it's going to work. The igniter's broken, so we need something to light. So because we've collected the lighter from downstairs, inventory again, select the lighter, combine them. We better stand back. We don't recommend setting firecrackers off in your own personal house. The cat's ran away. Then we go back outside because we're looking for the cat. You'll also get a 15G achievement for the fireworks in the pan. So just heading outside. There it is, glistening on the road. Just collect that. And of course you get a 30G achievement now for getting the key. So we're going to the storage room. Just highlight the key from the inventory and we'll be able to get into there. Now that's worked. Now we're going to see what this creepy thing is inside here. So this is Minikoi. I don't know how to pronounce it. Makes the darkness at home because you can't tell if you're pretty. So there it is. Just asking a question. Hit a red bow around the mouth to conceal the everlasting smile. So there's been a bit of a scream. This is our next puzzle. This one's gone out the room. Now before you do anything here, first of all you're gonna get an achievement, 15G. You want to head to this top right hand corner to the toilet. Because inside the toilet is a crowbar. Don't know how it's fitted in there, but we've got one. So now you want to head back outside. Go to the manhole cover. Stand over the top. Inventory again. Get the crowbar. Now once you've used that, we're going to discard that item and you get a 15G achievement as well. So now we're in the sewers. We're going to find what's in here. And I'm going to show you to complete this section. So there's something at the back of the sewers. So this name is Kokai, but she calls me Smiles. So referring to the person that was up in the storage room. Now something's gone on between them, because this thing called Smiles is down here stuck. Keep asking if they're pretty. So if we help, they're going to help us escape. Now they're asking us to kill the person. So we're not allowed to answer the question. There's a broken TV down there. So this one snapped the power cable, destroyed the box. There's a power extension cable leading to the surface. So just switch power off at the moment. So we need to lure the person from the storage room down into the sewer. So all you gotta do is go back up these stairs. Back into the storage room. Now this is going to lead in a few moments to another ending. I won't spoil it. I'll explain things after we've done it. So this one's just revealed its true self, asking if it's pretty. Now if you remember, the thing that's trapped in the sewer said we weren't allowed to answer the question. But the text on this, it sort of just plays out by itself. So you don't really get a choice to answer or not. If I head back down to the sewer, see what they're doing, go back into the bedroom area, head up to the TV. I'm going to take the power cable from it. I'm going to head back down to the sewers now. Going to see a little bit of a confrontation between these two. So Rose now called her ugly for what she's done to Smiles. And she's not impressed. Right, so we've got them distracted at the moment. So what you want to do is go to the TV, inventory, power cable. So that's all connected. Now we need to go back up to the surface and switch the power on. If you notice as well, we're in water. Water and electricity does not mix. Head on here to the power box, flick the switch. Oh, that one's electrocuted. Get an achievement there. 2 birds, 1 stone, 15G. Now, I don't know if... This is what I was saying before about explaining this ending. I don't know if we're supposed to do that. I don't know if there's an alternative. Because at the moment she's gone. It is a bit cruel. So I think, from what I'm gathering with the text at the moment, that Minukai she's gone back up to the surface looking at a switch and she's just fried us. So you get 15G deep fried roll. And then it classes whoops on the achievement. And then as soon as that happens, you're back to the main menu. So that's your second ending. Now this game, like I say, it does have multiple endings. That's as far as we've got in practice as well, and I just wanted to show you how to do the first 20 minutes or so of the game. I'm going to look it up how to do the rest of the endings, because like I said, there must be different ways to get an alternative there. Maybe not fry ourselves as well, and maybe save her. Possible, I just don't know. Will be interesting to find out. So if you like the look of it, let us know. And if you pick it up, let us know on Twitter at xpm_network. See if you can get all the endings of the game. We'll be interested to know if you can. We're going to leave it there, however. But it's definitely one we're going to go back to and finish it off 100%. We want to thank you for watching, checking it out. Really appreciate it. Check out some of our other videos on YouTube. Our channel's really starting to take off on there. So we appreciate all feedback and support with that one. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that one, and we shall see you shortly with another.